Well, good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you are listening to this podcast. This is the Fueling Growth podcast that you're listening to, in fact, watching as well. And my name is Phil Seaver, and I'm your host for this podcast. And I'm here joined today, because I'm not allowed to do this on my own, by one of the Fuel directors, Mr. Steve Geisman. Steve, how are you?
I'm great, thank you, Phil. Yeah, my name's Steve Geisman. I am Head of Business Development Director at Fuel. And delighted I'm really excited about what we're going to be talking about today.
Well, actually, I did, unlike me, I did some research. And the one thing that I wanted to say is, did you know that the universal symbol for stability is a three-legged milking stool? Were you aware of this?
I can believe that.
Right, okay. So I would consider myself to be one of the legs. You are one of the legs today. But Steve, will you introduce the third leg on the milking stool today?
Of course. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome Anthony Clements from Adtraction. Anthony, is it Ant or Anthony?
Everyone at Fuel calls me Ant, so let's go with that.
Let's go with that. And welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Very kind, Phil, Steve. I'm Anthony Clements, and I am the managing partner at Adtraction, which is an affiliate marketing network. I'm sure we'll describe in a bit more detail what that is in a moment. And yeah, we've been working with Fuel, helping Fuel clients to run affiliate marketing programs now since 2019, I think.
Absolutely. And what Ant didn't say there is Adtraction is a very much valued partner to Fuel. We've worked, as Ant says, really closely together for the last 5 years through some interesting times that the e-commerce world has seen. They give our clients a fantastic service, and the important thing is they connect our clients to a whole different revenue stream, to different arenas, which enable them to grow sales. So they're a hugely valued partner of ours, and it's great to have you on the podcast, Dan.
Well, I mean, we've all done name, rank, and number, so we all know who's who. Let's get into it now. I guess in a way, where I'd like to start is that I've been in the comms industry now for 30 odd years, and back in the day when I first started, if you wanted to launch a product, say a chocolate bar, you would develop this chocolate bar and you would tell your sales force about it. They'd go and sell it. And then you would do one thing and one thing only. And you would buy the ad break that was in between Coronation Street. And you would pay an absolute fortune for that. But the next day, everyone was talking about your chocolate bar. And then, of course, they'd go out, they'd buy it in the supermarket, and everything was a huge success. However, 35 years later, we've all moved on slightly. And I am very much aware that affiliate marketing plays a major part in the makeup, but I don't really know what it actually is. So I'm kind of hoping that as an expert guest, you're going to help us out. So Ant, tell us, what is affiliate marketing?
Well, firstly, Phil, just to say, I think if I was launching a new chocolate bar in the UK, one of the things I'd want it to do is rank at the top of a Google search for best chocolate bars in the UK. And that's much cheaper than buying an ad slot on Coronation Street. And it's, perhaps, it's more effective in driving people to actually buy your chocolate bar, because there's obviously third-party and independent review or verification that your chocolate bar is nice and tasty, and also it's much more connected to commerce, because people could click on it and people could then potentially go and buy the chocolate bar, maybe direct from the actual manufacturer, rather than having to go through Tesco's and pay them some sort of exorbitant additional fee for doing so. And that's one of the beauties of affiliate marketing. I think from a commerce perspective, it can drive online commerce direct to companies or retailers that are actually manufacturing products. And that's probably one of the big changes, I think, from 30 years ago, when you launched a product into the market in the UK, you probably had to go through some sort of shop, third-party reseller company to get your product into the hands of consumers. Now, obviously, internet shopping means that brands that manufacture things can actually sell things directly to consumers. And affiliate marketing plays a big part in that. So the very idea of affiliate marketing, it's an online marketing channel. And the idea is somebody over here, or I'm actually on YouTube, aren't I? So I can move my hands around. Somebody on one side of the marketplace is going to promote your product, is going to tell people about it, is going to create interest in it, and get people interested in wanting to buy it. And obviously on the other side, we've got somebody that wants to sell a product. And the idea of affiliate marketing is connecting those two things together. The easiest way to think about it is one website that talks about fishing and a website that wants to sell fishing rods and fishing tackles on the other side. Affiliate marketing connects those two things together and forms a marketing partnership between those two entities. The crucial thing about affiliate marketing is the payment mechanism is based on sales or transactions for the most part. So if the website over here that talks about fishing connects with the website over here that sells fishing products and they drive a sale, the referring website is going to be credited based on how many sales they generate for the fishing retailer on the other side, and that's normally we call it a commission, which is normally a percentage of sale. So if you sell £1,000 worth of fishing goods in a month, and that company wants to pay you 10%, you're going to earn £100 out of that. And that is kind of, you could call it referral-based marketing, you could call it affiliate marketing. And one of the key things that makes it unique is the payment model. We call it CPA, or cost per action, which is a very marketing whizzy term. The reason that we use that term is that a lot of other marketing channels that commerce companies will use, like Google Ads or Meta, pay for clicks or pay for impressions. You don't do any of that in affiliate marketing. You pay for sales. And in a lot of ways, that's why people call it quite a low risk marketing channel, because a brand can get into affiliate marketing. They can use it. They can use it to drive interest, drive advocacy of their product, and they only pay when that advocacy results in sales.
That's an interesting concept, because in the old days, I guess, if you took that chocolate bar, a percentage of that chocolate bar would go to the retailer anyway. But if the manufacturer is selling it, a percentage of that chocolate bar goes to the affiliate marketing team, and that's their way of funding it, I guess. And it is results based.
Yeah, it is. I mean, entirely results based, but I mean, I would say that all online marketing is kind of results based these days in one way or another. It's just, what result do you want that to be? Do you want it to be an impression? Do you want it to be an impression, basically, somebody seeing your ad, which is just like somebody walking past your billboard in the street? A click, somebody actually visiting the website, which shows some intent or interest, or somebody actually buying the product. And, the reason why people look at affiliate marketing as being extremely effective, both from a return on investment point of view and for the idea of driving sales, is is that model. You only pay when affiliate marketing generates sales for you. I do want to issue a few caveats around that. There are other mechanisms in affiliate marketing outside of just that cost per sale. So sometimes there are sort of hybrid models where you pay a little bit of money up front and a kind of commission, depending on the partnership that you want to set up. And I think that's the other thing about affiliate marketing that we always want brands or retailers or e-commerce companies to know is, there's a wealth of different partnerships out there. That if you're somebody trying to sell something online, you could create through affiliate marketing. There are some very obvious ones that loads and loads of companies across the UK and across Europe work with. That could be sort of loyalty shopping. So the idea that you buy something, you get some points or cash back. Discounting, community discounting. So if you want to tap into a community like the NHS or students or key workers, you can do that through affiliate marketing, through offer-based affiliate marketing. If you want to work with social creators on Instagram or on YouTube and get them to promote your products or review your products, you can do that through affiliate marketing. If you want to work with a review websites about chocolate that ranks #1 for the term best chocolate bars in the UK, you can do that through affiliate marketing. So one of the great elements of the marketing channel is that you can work with a whole host of different companies, a whole host of different partners, and you can get your product promoted in lots of different ways, which I think is kind of different to, I don't want to be derogatory in any way about a product like Google Ads, because it reaches literally every person in the UK pretty much. There's lots of reach available through Google Ads, but you're literally only promoting on one platform in pretty much one way, you know, if you're doing search, whereas affiliate marketing has a diverse range of different partnerships that it can help connect a brand with. And I think that, you know, there's lots of you know, there should be something for every commerce company that's looking to grow in affiliate marketing.
Okay.
I think Ant's made a number of really good points in a bundle there. I'm really glad, Ant, you mentioned sort of the low cost and low risk element. I think from a marketing perspective, going back to your Coronation Street analogy, that was absolutely the way forward 30 years ago. Those silver bullets don't really exist.
No.
The world's changed, channels have changed. Back in my early days of media, on a much more local level, I would talk to businesses here in the Southwest, and if you had a big budget, you'd be on telly. And if you didn't have a big budget, you'd be in the newspaper and on the local radio, and all boxes were ticked. It was really easy. It's not like that anymore. The erosion of those channels and the development of online channels has changed that forever, I think. And looking at different ways you can infiltrate those channels, clever ways in which you can infiltrate those channels, I think is really important for e-commerce businesses, and that's where affiliate comes to the fore. Is that fair, Ant?
Yeah, I agree. You know, I think one of the first things, I didn't really give any background as to how it was, but I've been an affiliate marketer in one guise or another, you know, for the last 15 years. And one of the things that when affiliate marketing really first started and really first, you know, caught on in the UK, it was its measurability in terms of, you know, return on investment, you know, what you were getting for the money you spent, you know, was completely different to buying an ad on the television, putting an ad on a billboard in the street. You know, the streets are pretty busy. You can probably have some sort of guess as to how many people see it, but how many people, you know, take any action off of it? What happens? You know, do people like it? Are people interested in it? You know, there was none of that. And I think online marketing brought just, you know, new ways to measure advertising in general. And I think affiliate marketing in particular was the channel that really zeroed in on that and benefited from it. And particularly that idea that everything works back to a sale, everything works back to a transaction. That's what businesses want.
I think the one thing about it that's really powerful from what I get in the first 10 minutes is the accountability of it. I think that's key. Now, I want to bring Steve back in a moment to talk about how you guys have worked between your company and your company, Steve. But before I do, you touched on it there about 15 years. I mean, how long has affiliate marketing been around?
I mean, since internet commerce, really. You know, I mean, you know, since people were selling things online, you know, people wanted other people to, you know, to refer and become advocates of those products. So really, I think since the beginnings of e-commerce, you had the idea that, you know, we would like, you know, e-commerce companies said, I would like other people that are online, you know, to speak positively about my product and hopefully refer other people to buy it. And that was the real origins of affiliate marketing. What's happened over the last 15 or 20 years is that affiliate marketing has grown to encompass very big companies that generate the vast majority of their income or revenue from the affiliate marketing model. And also, you know, it's grown because, you know, because social media has been the vehicle to allow people to create you know, their own sort of social channels, their own sort of presence online, and affiliate marketing has helped them to monetize that presence. So,
and I guess in a way, it's given people. I mean, in the old days, as we've talked about, you know, one of the reasons you can't go into business is because you haven't got an ad spend that would get you there. Whereas this is pretty much open to any business that you could, not so long as they can afford to be involved. But you know, it's taken some of those boundaries away, e-commerce, I suspect.
Yeah, I think it has. I think in general, it has. To be honest, there were always traditionally some barriers to entry, even in affiliate marketing. You know, you had to pay an upfront fee to, you know, to work with an affiliate marketing network. You know, you would potentially have to pay an upfront fee or an ongoing fee to work with an agency. It probably speaks a little bit to the partnership that you know, that Fuel and Adtraction have developed. You know, we've developed a really low barrier to entry way for companies that haven't worked in affiliate marketing before to come to affiliate marketing, to try out the channel. You know, that was the other thing a lot of the time. There were people, when people came to affiliate marketing, advertisers or brands came to an affiliate marketing company, that company would ask them for some sort of lock-in, like you work with us for 6 or 12 months because, you know, we want to have that kind of reassurance that you're going to make us some money. I think what we've tried to do between Fuel and Adtraction is really lower that barrier to entry. So no upfront fees, no risk. You come in, as long as you can afford to pay a commission for every product that's sold, a percentage commission, which is normally calculated on the value of the sale, less anything that you're not going to make money on, like tax or shipping. As long as you can, you know, put a model in place like that, we're happy to work with you, and we're happy, you know, to help you give affiliate marketing, you know, a try. I think that the Fuel team have been really, really effective in saying to, you know, to e-commerce companies, you know, it's really a low risk marketing channel, and we will help you to navigate this marketing channel, because one of the challenges of affiliate marketing is that there's just lots of it, and there are lots of different ways that you can use it. As I say, it's not like Google Ads where you just log into Google Ads and you think, right, okay, I want to do search, I want to do a campaign, I want to pick my keywords, I want to set my max bids, and away I go. And if I'm prepared to bid enough money, I'm probably going to appear on the keywords that I want to appear on. Affiliate marketing is not like that as a channel. It takes some sort of help to, you know, to execute it, to find the right partners, to find the right people to work with, to benchmark your commission in at the right level. And I think the Fuel team have, you know, have really done an excellent job to do that.
I mean, let me frame up the back end of this podcast for us all. So I'd like to go on at some point and talk about a good example of how this has worked, so that we can, anyone that's listening or watching, we can give them a real you know, good example of how this thing works and how powerful it can be. But before I do, I'm just quite keen to get an example of how you have worked with Fuel. So okay. Is there, probably either for you, Steve, or for Andy?
Yeah, no, let me start. I think what's important is, I think Fuel and Adtraction are very much the connectors in this. So if you take this, anyone who knows me knows I like an analogy. So if you look at this as a 4-person relay, our client, the e-commerce business, would be first at the blocks with their baton. Mm-hmm. They would be coming to speak to us to say, I want to grow my online sales. What things can we look at doing? And we would look across the whole marketing mix. Very often, pretty much in all circumstances, of course, we would have a conversation with them about affiliate marketing. We would then bring, so baton comes to us. We then, Sevi, who heads up our affiliate marketing team, will be talking to Ant and his team. We're the 2 connectors. Ant, you know, runs his network, and he has the he's connected to all the affiliate channels and the affiliate websites, etc. So we bring all of that together between us. We bring the client into the mix, and brings the affiliate partners into the mix. The 5th party is the customer. So the customer would come through the channels of Ant's clientele, and hopefully make a purchase by identifying our client as the retailer of choice. We make a sale. There's a commission that's paid, but extraordinarily low risk. The return on investment is very often superb compared to other channels. Yeah. And clients can relax that they know they're in safe hands on all sides, and that things aren't going to get out of kilter. They know what they're going to be paying commission wise. Very happy to make that payment because they're making good margin on the sale. It
wasn't lost on me that you threw in there a 5th person into the relay team.
Of course,
the surefire way of winning a relay, surely. So
it would help.
Yeah, it's cheating, I think they call it.
Customer king.
Yes. Now, so you guys have worked together for a period of time. It obviously works well, or we wouldn't be doing the podcast today, I'm sure. But you naturally see it as a genuine positive way forward as a future.
100%. And I see, and just to reiterate, you know, our relationship with Adtraction is a hugely important strategic relationship for Fuel.
Right.
We have developed a model, as Ant says, with a low barrier of entry. There are no exorbitant upfront fees or anything like that. There's no huge barriers of entry. It really is a unique model, we think.
I mean, just as an outsider, it feels to me as if it's a very clever way of getting to sales pretty quickly. Is that fair? I appreciate that's very much a layman's view, of which I am in this situation.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is. I think, you know, it's a way for brands to. I would always say that affiliate marketing, like any marketing channel, it doesn't exist in isolation. You know, we don't get e-commerce companies that come to us, generally speaking, that have never done any affiliate marketing before, that just do affiliate marketing. You know, that you always hear in these sort of marketing courses, people talk about the marketing mix, and online, that's the thing. You know, you create awareness, and then you want to drive sales. And I think affiliate marketing is very much on that driving sales part of you know, part of that marketing mix. But you know, I would say the affiliate marketing program that Fuel and Adtraction have put in place is the perfect way for a company that has not done any affiliate marketing before to come to affiliate marketing and say, I want to trial this, just like I tried Google Ads, I tried Meta Ads. You know, it's a way to try and think about adding affiliate marketing to the marketing mix in a low risk way, with, you know, the right support to help the company make the most out of it. Because, you know, I think that's one of the things where we see companies fall down a lot when they try and come into the affiliate channel for the first time, is that they might come into affiliate marketing, but they don't necessarily know which partners to work with that are going to drive value, that are going to be able to drive sales for them. They don't necessarily know how to work with the different types of affiliate partners that they're presented with. And I think this solution has really helped with that.
Well, look, I mean, 5 minutes ago, I gave you an opportunity to think, maybe we should have done this before, about a campaign that has worked particularly well for you. So to put some meat on the bones, can you give us an idea of a campaign that you've worked on?
Yeah, sure. I mean, give you a good example. I mean, you know, we talked at the top about this idea that, you know, affiliate marketing can help e-commerce companies to reach consumers directly. And, you know, some of the best examples or best success stories we've got are companies that have worked in affiliate marketing to, you know, that sell the goods that they manufacture, and it's given them the ability to be able to reach consumers directly in a way that they wouldn't have been able to before. We started working with a sort of a clothing accessories company, I guess you could say, back in 2019, when it was a pretty small brand. So, you know, less than 15,000 unique visitors a month to their website. Over the course of the next 4 or 5 years, it's grown to a company that's got almost 400,000 unique visitors a month, and that company, you know, in that time has generated 4.7 million pounds of revenue from the affiliate channel. So it's a really good example about how a company has grown. You know, it's grown because of great products and, you know, and other great marketing. I wouldn't necessarily put all of that down to, you know, to the affiliate channel, but, you know, the affiliate channel has helped that company to be able to reach consumers directly that it wouldn't have been able to before. And I think that's, you know, those are the great sort of, it's great to work with companies and see them grow, you know, and as a marketer, feel like that your channel has been a little bit a part of that success. And yeah,
I mean, that's a fantastic example. If you take that, actually, as a business, they've probably not been around that long before they started the affiliate marketing program, and then they go from that. And you're saying that just under £5 million just from affiliate marketing alone.
Just from affiliate marketing alone, yeah, and I'd say they maybe had existed for a couple of years before they came into the affiliate channel.
That's significant.
It makes you think, other retailers currently not using affiliate marketing or affiliate channels, and how much cash every year they're leaving on the table. It strikes me that it could be quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, especially, I mean, I think it's a great channel, you know, to be involved in if you're, you know, a brand that has an ambition to sell. You know, maybe you're a brand that manufactures your products. You may sell them through other, you know, avenues, but you have an ambition to be able to sell, you know, more effectively directly to customers on your own website. You know, I think it's a great channel for that.
And presumably, affiliate marketing works well for any size business.
Yeah, it does. I mean, as I say, I don't think it can ever work in isolation, and I'd always sort of caution that. You know, sometimes we get companies come to us and say, right, you know, I want this to be the very first thing that I do in online marketing. I think we're always a little bit cautious of that because, you know, if I tend to think about affiliate marketing as generating sales, not necessarily always generating interest in the same way that it can generate sales. You know, if you're a chocolate company, you sell a chocolate bar, getting some sort of visibility on people that search for the best chocolate bars, is going to be important to you. So using Google Ads to do that, I would say that would probably be a pretty good mechanism. But I would say the next best mechanism would be potentially partnering with a content company that has an article that ranks in the first page of Google for the term best chocolate bars in the UK. So I think that's a good example of how affiliate marketing should go sort of hand in hand with other marketing channels to drive awareness, drive reach, and drive sales. So can it work for, you know, for a company of any size? I would say yes. Should companies think that it will work in isolation of other marketing channels? I would generally say no. Then I think that's quite a nice example of how that works.
Absolutely, and I think we've talked quite a lot around the channels and how things have evolved. I think it's also fair to say consumers have evolved as well, and have become more savvy, and will identify products that they might wish to buy, whether they're white goods or a new TV or something for the home, whatever it may be. They will identify the product they want, but before they get their credit card out and complete a purchase, they will stop and look to see what opportunities are out there for them to save some money. Because why wouldn't you? That's just a common sense thing to do. And I think the consumers have really switched on to that. They want good products. They want nice things in their homes. But if they can save themselves 5, 6, 8% on that transaction, well, why wouldn't they do that?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I think, you know, when was the last time any of us bought anything over, I don't know, 50 quid that we didn't check out on Google first and then look at everything else that comes in with that, including discounted price somewhere else.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, sorry, Steve.
I have one. I'm gonna tee Ant up perfectly here. I think in our experience of talking to clients about affiliate marketing, and I think there's one boil to Lance, and I'd like you, if we can do that on this podcast, it would be amazing. And Cody, that's one around snobbery, for want of a better phrase, and the fact that clients are concerned about, am I cheapening my brand if I have an affiliate marketing campaign because I'm discounting, and why should I discount my wonderful brand? We have those conversations. There are a lot of high-end brands who run affiliate marketing campaigns and very successfully. What do you say to those brands?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I would say, you know, to any brand, you know, affiliate marketing has this discount label attached to it because it's a transactional-based marketing channel. So, you know, if you're an offers website that's giving people offers and discounts, it's likely that you're going to monetize your website effectively through affiliate marketing because that's quite a transaction exchange. I want an offer. I want to go and buy something. But it doesn't have to be. You know, you don't have to discount significantly in order to work effectively in affiliate marketing. So I would always say that you don't have to be a discount brand. You don't have to discount in order to work with affiliate marketing. It will limit some of the numbers, some of the partners that you can work with. So we work with some community discount websites that give, as I said, specific offers and discounts for students or healthcare workers, blue light cards, student beans, etc. You will need to run discounts in order to work with those companies, but those companies can be very effective in reaching new and sort of gated audiences. So, you know, you can look at sometimes discounting in the affiliate channel as a value exchange. You know, you offer a discount, but for that discount, you're going to be able to reach audiences that you wouldn't necessarily be able to reach without it. So I think that's quite an important thing. The other thing I would say is that, you know, some of the affiliate partners that we work with in the UK are very, very big websites. I mean, I'll take topcashback.co.uk as the example. a really huge cashback shopping website, has something like 15 million members, you know, which is going to be significantly bigger than the vast majority of e-commerce companies out there, and you know, some really large brands. If you're a member of topcashback.co.uk, if you're not, I would urge people to check it out. It's, you know, the biggest brands in the UK, the biggest commerce brands in the UK work with topcashback.co.uk, and it's a great destination for shoppers. So if it's to some degree, if it's good enough for those brands, then I wouldn't necessarily see why it wouldn't be good enough for all e-commerce brands. And sometimes it's great, you know, for smaller e-commerce brands to be up there, you know, and next to some of those, you know, really big e-com retailers in the UK. So yeah, I mean, I don't think necessarily there should be snobbery around affiliate marketing. There might be snobbery around discounting to some degree, and you know, we understand that for some brands, but also, you know, in the affiliate channel, discounting can be a value exchange in that you are prepared to offer a certain discount to a certain community, and for that you're going to get reach into that community that you wouldn't otherwise be able to achieve.
100%, and it's not just that one sale. You obviously, through your other remarketing channels, you have an opportunity to build a relationship with that client. So the value of that single transaction is potentially huge, not just in that one sale.
Well, listen, I mean, I think you've certainly helped today to, well, every day's a school day, as they say. I feel like I've learned something today, and I've dragged myself kicking and screaming through the last 30 years into a modern world of marketing, and I'm grateful for that. So thank you for that. You've certainly debunked some theories. Is that the phrase? I think it is. So thank you for your time today, and Steve. For everyone else that is listening or viewing this podcast, you've been listening to the Fueling Growth podcast. My name's Phil Seaver, and thank you very much, guys, for your time today, and we will see you all again soon. Thank you very much.